Air quality, a major concern throughout the day for us. What you're looking at right now, a picture live over uptown. In the dark sky, though, hard to see how hazy it really is, or was earlier today, too.
Yeah, well, we'll show you a couple videos that will give you a better idea. So this is just a few hours ago above Charlotte, and then also we've got some, there you go, video and pictures to show you from Buncombe County. Charlotte reaching a code red alert. This is the second time we've actually seen this year.
Yeah, Gaston County looked kind of like this today. Earlier, what you're seeing is a time-lapse video of haze in Dallas. It's all coming from the Canada wildfire smoke moving down the East Coast. Just to give you an idea of how extreme this is, this code red is only the third time we've seen this since 2016. It is the reason why we told you to be weather aware today. So Brad joining us now.
Yeah, so Brad, it sounds like the need to be weather aware perhaps diminishing now at this hour.
Yeah, the code red is over. We're back now in the yellow range, and we'll probably be in the orange tomorrow, but the threat for poor air quality is really subsiding tonight and over the next couple of days as the smoke will become thinner and thinner with time. And eventually by Saturday, that northwest flow will push a lot of the smoke out of here. Now, it doesn't mean we're done with the smoke for the rest of the summer. Those wildfires all across Canada, just not in eastern Canada, all the way in western Canada, where a lot of this smoke originated from, are going to be burning for most of the summer. So this will be an ongoing issue. But over the next couple of days, do expect slowly improving air quality. Do got to watch Tuesday. That is the 4th of July. And typically on the 4th, we tend to see some pretty poor air quality because of all the fireworks, especially if we have an inversion set up during the overnight hours. But we should see improving conditions the next couple of days. Our flow is straight out of the northwest. That's where the smoke came from. It came from western Canada, then moved down over the Great Lakes and into the Carolinas. We've got mostly cloudy skies out there tonight with the haze. Temperatures very warm. That cloud cover and the smoke helping to keep the temperatures up overnight. So expect a warm night tonight. Tomorrow, though, we'll be watching the potential for some strong thunderstorms developing maybe in the afternoon. The chances are pretty small, 20-30%, but it'll be a steamy one back up in the low 90s. Coming up, we're going to talk about the heat and the humidity, which will be cranking up for the first time this year as temperatures could soar into the mid-90s this weekend.
Okay, Brad, thank you. We just heard Brad talking about these wildfires and the potential to burn through the summer. An air quality expert tells us these types of alerts kind of seem to be like our new normal at this point. So our Verify Fact Check tonight looks into some important information here about the dangers of these conditions, since it is possible that we could see them again. Our source here is Sarah Arunchalam, a research professor with the Institute for the Environment at UNC Chapel Hill. So first of all, our fact check tackling this question: what is the actual hazard of these air quality events? So he says the main concern with these particular alerts tied to the Canadian wildfires is that fine particulate matter from the fires. And so these particulates are 2.5 microns or smaller, he says, while the average thickness of a strand of human hair is 60 microns. So that gives you an idea of just how small these particulates are, and really breathing in all of these tiny particulates can get into your system and cause some problems. Next up, what problems are we talking about here? So what sort of symptoms? Well, you could see difficulty breathing, coughing, wheezing, so obviously the respiratory concerns, and you really could just get tired a lot more easily. And then, could you take any steps to combat this? Well, he says an N95 mask like the one that we've been, taught to use during the pandemic, he says that could help. Also, just staying inside controlled environments like indoors.
If you're driving in a high air pollution day like code red, code orange, make sure the car is on recirculate air and not get outdoor air from indoors. So that's one thing. And then when you're indoors in a building like home or office, I think the regular HVAC is good, but also if you can get an indoor air filter, I think there are a lot of good filters that are available now in the market.
So finally, who has to take care on these code red days? Well, really anyone can be susceptible. It's not just sensitive groups. He says too, don't forget the pets. They also need to limit outdoor time in a situation like this.